as business disputes?
Well, we will look at it in terms of the disputes that can arise in the course of either forming or running a business. So there are certain disputes that generally would occur because the people involved are either business partners, or they are a customer to a business, or they are in the form of a business supplier, and so on. And some of these relationships, which are supposed to be ongoing and enduring, can hit potholes, if you may call it that way. And if those potholes are not managed carefully, then they could even ruin the business, or it could destroy the profitability of the business. That is why I thought it was important that when you are discussing the formation and running of businesses, we should also spend time on looking at how to deal with some of the problems that can occur even when the business has become very successful. Because
if care is not taken, they can collapse businesses, and some businesses have collapsed because there's been long litigations in court, and of course in some situations, the people pay so much money due to damages, and it affects them. But what are some of the very simple basic causes of business disputes? What brings about business disputes?
Okay, so let me start just following the trend that you have been the trajectory you have been on, looking at starting businesses.
Yes,
now, there are people who, when they are starting a business, don't really think through the nature of the relationships they are entering into with the either partners or suppliers. Let me give a typical example, something that often lawyers we come across. Somebody is running, let's say, a shop. They go bring some goods in, they sell. They don't have too much capital, so they say to a friend of theirs, can you give me 20,000 Ghana cedis? I will put it in my business, I will run it, and then I'll give you some of the profits. They don't sit down to decide how much of the business